Hey, what's up guys? How's it going today? Welcome to Killer Comedy Unleashed. Previously known as the 1316 Killer. So some of you might remember my old channel. Some of you, this might be the first time you're here. I'm going to go back to some subject matter because I may or may not be a moron. Now, in regards to the industry changing and people's opinions change because the industry changes, which, let's be honest, is total bullshit. And that's why I originally made the video that I made in regards to an upgrade being the Xbox One S, where somebody decided to double down and call it a refinement, okay? Even though the Xbox One S did have a 4K Ultra HD player in it, even though it did have, the capable HDMI on it so that you can watch 4K Ultra HDs, and you can also upscale your games to 4K, and you can have HDR color grading with Gears of War and games like Forza Horizon, okay? So, within the year since Xbox One X has come out, nothing has changed. When the person bought an Xbox One S, nothing has changed within the year. The only thing that has changed is the fact that, Samsung relabeled their TVs QLED TVs, okay? OLED TVs have already been on the market. 4K TV has already been on the market, so nothing has changed within the year except for Dolby Vision. My Oppo 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player has got an update for Dolby Vision. And of course, OLED TVs support Dolby Vision. So nothing has changed dramatically within the year except for the Oppo 4K Ultra HD player has got a Dolby Vision update. So now that the Xbox One X has come out, we had an S come out, we had a PlayStation 4 Pro come out, there were people that were against 4K. Those same people that were against 4K were so upset that a 4K Ultra HD player wasn't in the PlayStation because they were just cheap and wanted to adopt 4K that way. Of course, you do have a 4K Ultra HD player inside the Xbox One S and also inside the Xbox One X, but they are basically my first Fisher-Price 4K Ultra HD models. So with that said, nothing has changed in the industry in regards to PlayStation 4 Pro coming out and Xbox One X coming out. There's some of us that already had 4K Ultra HD 10-bit color panels and were excited about PlayStation 4 Pro coming out and wanted to get that extra clarity on our television and a few extra frame rates, right? The exact same thing is occurring right now with Xbox One X. Now you have a system that's a little bit more crystal clear than PlayStation 4 Pro. And for people like me that have a 4K Ultra HD television, this has a 10-bit color panel that does support at least HDR, there was always a reason to adopt the PlayStation 4 Pro and play Horizon Zero Dawn in almost 4K, with its fake 4K, with its dynamic 4K, with its checkerboard rendering. The same thing is true for Xbox One X and its true 4K, and it goes back and forth, or whatever the hell little tricks it does when a game's not truly in 4K, but it also has games in 4K. So, nothing's changed within the year in regards to 4K TV panels were already out. 4K Blu-ray players were already out. And if you were somebody that adopted 4K televisions and 4K Ultra HD Blu-rays, and you were blown away by the 2K digital intermediates because they were color graded for HDR and they looked amazing with the lighting and the colors. And then you also had real 4K movies that looked fantastic. You were welcoming the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X if you were a gamer. So with that said, let's revisit some fun stuff. Hey, do people frequently adopt the view of the majority even when it's wrong? We think of the internet as an information superhighway. Not on YouTube. Hey, this is interesting. Here's a thumbnail that says no upgrades. Let's find out.
So at least when it comes to the Xbox One, we can all breathe a sigh of relief that more than likely, at least according to Phil Spencer, Microsoft is not planning on doing incremental upgrades to the Xbox One console, even though Phil
Thank God, you know what I'm saying?
will change for people and upgrade. Holy shit, Phil, thank you God, because a couple months ago when you were talking about doing hardware upgrades to the Xbox One, incremental upgrades, I just thought it was an awful idea. I thought it was the worst possible thing you could do for the Xbox One console.
Worst thing you could do ever for the Xbox One console. It's an awful idea.
I'm gonna unbox the Xbox One X.
That's right, it's time to unbox the Xbox One X. Wait a minute.
Some fun today with another YouTuber, a good pal of mine, 1316 Killer.
We're pals? I didn't know we're pals. But at least we're gonna have fun today.
1316 Killer, not so much. He's in a little bit different of a league, and I don't mean that in a nice way. But
I'm in a completely different league. Like the kind of league where I tell people the truth? That kind of league, Rich?
1316 Killer, not so much. He's in a little bit different of a league, and I don't mean that in a nice way. But let's play the video and let's see what he says, shall we? Let's see how he exposes me for being a flip-flopper.
I want to talk about the Xbox One S.
Oh boy, I do.
Have some fun with some audio? I know you do.
I do.
I broke out the Wii U pad and my trusty stylus.
This is what he does, by the way. He gets his Wii U gamepad, watches YouTube videos on there, and he gets clips together. He's done this for other things, too, besides me. And now he's going to play clips of my videos to basically try to prove that I'm contradicting myself. So let's see how I contradict myself. Let's see the dumbass that I am.
Get it together, man. It's not that serious. Okay, I got it together, guys.
Holy shit, Phil, thank you God, because a couple months ago when you were talking about doing hardware upgrades to the Xbox One, incremental upgrades, I just thought it was an awful idea. I thought it was the worst possible thing you could do for the Xbox One console. We're actually unboxing the Project Scorpio edition of the Xbox One X. All right. Shit, Phil, thank you God, because a couple months ago when you were talking about doing hardware upgrades to the Xbox One, incremental upgrades, I just thought it was an awful idea. I thought it was the worst possible thing you could do for the Xbox One console. And I'm glad to hear that you're talking more sensibly now and you realize it's a bad idea.
Now, he's going to try to make me look like an idiot right there.
No.
Incremental upgrades were where there was rumors where they were going to do something every couple of years, make a better graphics processor in there, make the CPU more capable, so you would have like this mess of consoles. And that was the rumor that was going around, and Phil put a quash to that rumor. You could say he was somewhat lying because the Scorpio's coming out in late 2017, but that's what I was referring to. I wasn't referring to refinements of consoles. That would be fucking stupid.
So you were just referring to the Scorpio. Okay, we got it.
People and upgrade. Holy shit, Phil, thank you God, because a couple months ago when you were talking about doing hardware upgrades to the Xbox One, incremental upgrades, I just thought it was an awful idea. I thought it was the worst possible thing you could do for the Xbox One console.
So let me get this straight. When you said this, you were just referring to the Xbox One Scorpio, the Xbox One X, not the S, which wasn't an upgrade, which was only a refinement, okay? This was clearly only about the Xbox One X.
We're actually unboxing the Project Scorpio edition of the Xbox One X. All right.
Did you know that stupid people blame others? Stupid people always have to be right. Stupid people react with anger and aggression.
From the box, right?
Again, he's trying to make it that I'm being hypocritical because he's saying that the Xbox One S is an upgrade when it's not an upgrade, it's an update. He's just reiterating the same shit here. That's why I'm not really saying much, because I already proved my point with that, but let him keep going.
So,
is this an upgrade or a refinement?
We're not having sex today. We're actually unboxing the Project Scorpio edition of the Xbox One X.
Now, is that the Project Scorpio that got a refinement or an upgrade? Because I'm confused at this point. Remember when I said stupid people act with anger and aggression?
An upgrade. Holy Holy shit, Phil.
Holy shit, Phil. Thank you, God.
Months ago, when you were talking about doing hardware upgrades to the Xbox One,
I didn't want them.
Incremental upgrades.
I didn't want them.
It was an awful idea.
Awful idea.
It was the worst possible thing.
Unless you change the power cord, he said. Because again, the Xbox One is an upgrade. Even though it can only play the same games, even though it's only just as capable as the original Xbox One, not a refinement to this moron, 1316 killer, it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade to him now because he's just trying to make me look like a fucking idiot. Even though it's not an upgrade, it's the same thing that every fucking console maker has done throughout history. They're making a refinement. It's not any more capable of playing games, it doesn't have a more powerful GPU, doesn't have a more powerful CPU. It's just, they're made a smaller, slimmer console like Nintendo's done, like Sony's done, and like Microsoft's done in the past. You're not this dumb, dude. You can't be this dumb.
You could do for the
Did you know stupid people think they're better than everybody else? Did you know stupid people ignore the needs and feelings of others? So I'm not going to call you a moron. Noron? Was he about to say Noron? No, I said I'm not going to call you a moron. And I'm not going to question your stupidity. I'll just let your words speak for yourself.
Since he's obviously way more intelligent than me, and you should trust his, there's another thing too.
I'm not way more intelligent, Rich. I'm just truthful. I don't double down on upgrades, calling them a refinement. And then, well, buy the upgrade and unbox it on my channel. Because let's go with the theory that the Xbox One S was a refinement. In your world, wouldn't that make the Xbox One X an upgrade? So let me get this straight. Less than a year ago, we didn't want any upgrades to the Xbox One. We bitched about 4K Ultra HD with our buddy Yarrick. Then we rushed out and bought an Xbox One S because it was a refinement, not an upgrade, even though it could play games in HDR, and it had a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player. Now we've bought an Xbox One X, and we told our friend, hey, it's got HDR. That's interesting.
Together to sound like? I don't know. Sex. But anyway, we're not having sex today. We're actually unboxing the Project Scorpio edition of the Xbox One X. All right. He's so aren't you enthused? Don't you want the 4K HDR visuals?
Even though I didn't change my mind on the Xbox One S, again, you're bringing up something that, if you had logic and you thought objectively, circumstances change in the industry.
Circumstances change in the industry. So within the last year, what changed? We already had 4K. We already had 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray players. What changed? Oh, was it Dolby Vision?
This position was talking about upgrades. Upgrades to make it more capable with gaming. Upgrades. You can't. Is this the first generation you've started gaming? You can't be this ignorant. You can't be. Oh my God. Oh, you have to be doing this just to get views to your channel. I know you're proud that you don't make money off of YouTube.
So let me get this straight. The Xbox One S wasn't an upgrade. You got upset. And then were screaming at me, letting me know that Phil's position was about upgrades. And then you repeated, upgrades, upgrades, upgrades! So I never made you look like an ass because you bought an Xbox One S. Because it was an upgrade, because in your mind it was a refinement, and it wasn't an upgrade, even though it could do HDR gaming and had a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player, and the power cord was smaller. But wait a minute.
Gonna hurt the sales of the...
Phil's position was talking about upgrades. Upgrades to make it more capable with gaming.
Okay, so you never flip-flopped because Phil's position was talking about upgrades to make it more capable with gaming. And you bought an Xbox One S that had HDR, which wasn't more capable with gaming somehow. Okay, I got it. Oh, wait a minute. What's this?
It's time to unbox the Xbox One X.
Let's share our prejudice and help make people dumber. Hey, remember guys, in America, not only is stupidity not frowned upon, it's also encouraged, especially on YouTube. Let's be honest, what was that video made for? A year ago. When was that made? Let's find out. June 19th, 2016. What was the point of making that? That was a damage control video. Because if you were going to go out and buy an Xbox One X and do this all over again, and you double down on refinements, and you double down on it wasn't an upgrade, and you were against upgrades, clearly, then what is the Xbox One X? Is it not an upgrade? Is it not a refinement? Is there a fucking special word you're going to pull out of your ass for that one? Huh? Rich? Seriously, guy?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 fucking videos, and I just stopped there for that. I'm like, holy shit.
So I thought I would return the favor, since he's been so kind to us and mentioning our names, especially Eric's.
So how many videos have you made on PewDiePie? At least I'm making a video to entertain people, to actually entertain people, not to just get drama clicks, okay? Seriously, guys, if you're watching this video, this isn't about drama clicks. This is about fun. This is about entertainment. This is about somebody doubling down. For what reason, I have no idea. Because I made him look like a jackass, okay? And then, yet he still goes and buys an Xbox One X and unboxes it, knowing this is up there, knowing all the other videos are up there. He can make 30, 40 PewDiePie videos, but I can't make any videos in regards to this stupidity right here. I mean, come on, guys. So let's just let him play us out.
Him. Shed a little light on him. Now, first and foremost, I'm going to say, and I want it to be abundantly clear in this video, I do not want anyone to attack this guy.
Well, that didn't work.
I'm glad to give his opinion on Yarrick and I.
Yes, I'm more than glad to give my opinion, just like you were more than glad to give your opinion on PewDiePie multiple times. And who else? Keemstar multiple times. And who else? Leafy is here multiple times. Who else? Should we continue?
So now I'm going to give my opinion on him.
Yes!
So just watch the video.
It's not an opinion. It's 30 minutes of damage control.
Now, a video he's made, because I would be here until 2019, that he's made about Yarrick and I.
Yeah, just like if I went over every PewDiePie video he's made.
But I'm going to go over this one where he says that I'm, what's the title here? Flip-flopping on Xbox One S and 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray misinformation. Man, he's exposing me. So I'm going to play the audio from here. We're going to play the whole video. I may do a little bit of chopping here and there, just so the video isn't 3 hours long. And I'm going to give my take on what he says about me. And basically he says, what does he say here? Some channels that supposedly review tech, oh, that's original, should cook pancakes for a living because they have had less flip-flopping. I don't know if you've heard, guys, but the Xbox One S...
He sounds like he's going to cry.
And the coolest thing that it comes with is a power cord. You know where this is going. Okay. So let's play this, and I'll stop it, give my opinion, and then we'll let him, since he's obviously way more intelligent than me, and he's a...
Okay, let's stop the video right there. He said, since he's obviously way more intelligent than me. Well... I didn't just make a video for 32 fucking minutes with my shirt on fucking inside out. Son of a bitch, is my shirt on inside out? Okay, that's better. Shit, it's on backwards now. Okay, that's better. Shit, it's on backwards and inside out now. Okay, that's better. God damn it, my beanie's on inside out now. Woo, that was close. Could have done that for 32 minutes and look like a complete ass. And let's be honest, Rich, if you had any self-respect, you'd delete that fucking video and you'd delete the no upgrades video. But you're not going to. Because it's fantastic revenue. And that's a real profitable video for you, the one that I'm in right there, isn't it? Hey guys, thanks for watching Killer Comedy Unleashed. Remember to like and subscribe for more fantastic entertainment. Seriously guys, I hope you all have had fun. I hope you have a great day. Take care.